I'd be buddies with you, but you're impossible. You're impossible to deal with.
I was at the Comedy Store. When was I at the Comedy Store most recently?
2 nights ago.
2 nights ago.
Yeah, because there was Chris Rock. Arf, 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 arf.
That was Dave Chappelle.
It was actually Chappelle.
Chappelle. Arf, arf, arf. I live 5 feet from the Comedy Store. Want to give me a buzz? Every time I text you that. What? You texted me? Huh? On the phone? Yes. Yeah.
There's a lot of guys who sort of all of a sudden are like real big players.
Yeah, Norm got his own TV show.
Norm's doing well. What?
What?
Do you hang out with Norm, or is it impossible?
It's pretty impossible because he's crazy.
He is.
In L.A., I call him and he goes, I go, what happened last week? I called you to go on. You called me? And I go, yeah. On my phone? I go, yeah. And he goes, oh, yeah, I got that. I go, well, you didn't call me back? No.
And he's serious.
Yeah, he's crazy.
And yeah, I know. Like, I have him on the show.
I love him, though. He's the funniest guy around. I think you need to be kind of crazy to be really funny.
He is very funny.
This question says, what is your greatest weakness? Look what it says.
I got it.
Look what the question says.
No, I understand.
No, but read it.
It's a great weakness, so it's
look.
odd. Weaknesses. Oh, weaknesses.
Yeah.
There's plural. You know what? There's a lot. Too many to mention. Maybe when we come back.
We'll be right back.
Wait. Do we go away?
Yeah, we go away for
Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, and if I'm not here when you get back...
Do you know he got catfished?
Don't fucking bring that up. He hates this story.
Oh, does he hate that story?
Yeah, it's funny, though.
You know that story?
I did, too.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
What about yours?
No. Let's hear about everyone. Who cares about that?
No, mine was more embarrassing. Mine was, it was like, I think Twitter was just out for a while. It was something stupid. Anyway, the long story short was, it was a girl. I took a picture in front of this picture of a Victoria's Secret's girl. And it was like her whole face, like on a wall. And then I had a penny right here. And I took a picture. I go, look at this hot, gorgeous penny. And, you know, dumb joke, fine. You know, Twitter, sometimes it's filler. Yeah. Anyway, ha-ha, hilarious, LOLs across the board. And then the girl in the picture writes me and says, that was funny, I like that. Everyone keeps sending me that, that's funny. I go, all right, so thirstily, not right away, but like maybe 8 seconds later, I hit her back up. Oh, I'm glad you're a good sport, something, you know, nothing like, show me that. You know what I mean? Like, you know how guys are like,
yeah.
So gross, that's how you get in trouble.
They get a little angry.
All right, I just go, hey, I'm all fun and games.
And we're back. What was that story you were just telling?
So this girl goes, hey, do you live in L.A.?
Well, they don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going, we weren't anywhere.
Yeah, we went on a break.
Oh, yeah, we were in a break.
Why the fuck are we talking at all?
Well,
we should sit dead silent.
I like to talk. We like to talk to you.
Yeah, but tell the story.
Is he joking? You know who wouldn't do this? Ellen.
Oh.
Would not do it to me.
Take it back.
Oh, Ellen.
David often gets confused with Ellen. No, that's a true fact. I'm not making it up. No. You got catfished, but not by a real catfish.
So I'm just saying that whole thing again?
Yeah.
Okay, so I took a picture. So we start going back and forth, and then she goes, I'm in L.A. next week. And then she's sending pictures from, like, her hotel room, like...
This is a girl.
This pretty girl.
Pretty girl.
Anyway, long story short, she goes, hey, I'll invite you to this thing. We're doing this party. You should come by. And my friend goes, you're going to bring up stupid fucking Twitter? I go, no. There's other shit to talk about in the world. I go, hi. And after 3 seconds, I go, remember Twitter? Because literally, it's like dead silence. And I'm like... So I go, and she goes, Twitter, yeah, I'm not on Twitter. What about it? I go, And then I was like, it was like, I go, nothing. I couldn't believe what a colossal fuck up. And then I fell for it.
Wow.
So then I went back and I go, I think we're gonna get out of here. And everyone's like, introduce us. I'm like, I don't know.
We'll be back.
Yeah, where are all those dick
in a
pics?
moment.
We'll never get them back.
We'll bring somebody from IKEA in to try to construct that joke.
This is why we're going to go long. I know, because
we have to take a break.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
To do what?
Our remaining moments on Larry King Live, we bring two of the great talents, both formerly of Saturday Night Live, with us. David Spade is in Los Angeles. Norm Macdonald is here in New York. And now...
Hello, Norm.
Say hello to him.
Hi, David. David and I apparently are having some kind of feud. He left this message on my machine.
So what is this?
What is
David,
that?
did you not want to appear with him tonight?
Norm,
Come on, David. Tell us.
I wouldn't pay $300 to have my hair blow dry to be treated like this.
No, your hair is great. I was
Do you feel, David, that the star spotlight has been taken away by you, by Macdonald tonight?
No, I don't mind. It should be.
Oh, you...
Norm's my buddy. Norm's one of the best guys out there. I've been watching this whole show, laughing my head off. I don't think Larry knows that Norm's a little kooky. And he's got some funny stuff to say.
What do you make of that? He's accusing you of not having all the marbles.
Good Lord.
Are you shocked?
Not having all the marbles? I'll tell you something about marbles. I haven't seen a kid playing marbles for years.
China Syndrome is a great rental.
He's doing my column now. Okay.
Of all the colors, blue is my favorite.
Stop that.
Where is John Stamos?
When are you two going to work together? Why don't you do a movie together?
We'd love to. We've been trying to for a long time, right, Dave?
Yeah.
Norm's
Norm's one of the few super funny guys out there that I'm trying to keep up with. He's a blast, and whatever show gets him next will be in great shape.
Well, David, do you think he's going to do a weekend update on the new Howard Stern show?
It seemed like that's what you told him. So.
It seems like that to me. I don't know why he's in some sort of denial over this.
Norm's a little tricky, but he's in demand, so I think they'll have him if he wants to do it. And
Maybe Meet the Press will ask you to do it, and he'll come back then.
Meet the Press would be great. Tim Russert, right?
Yeah, you and Tim.
Me and Tim would be a great...
Load of laughs.
You guys lost me.
He doesn't know who Tim Russert is.
Anything about Tim Russert?
He only knows supermodels.
I get blank stares.
Yeah,
Hey, listen, Larry, you live next to me in Beverly Hills now. You knew Clampett. You're right next to me.
Clampett.
I just heard you're going to come by
Don't give the address.
We're going to I know where you are. You're by Nate and Al's. My house has a water wiggle out front, and you're going to have to come by and hang out with me.
What is that?
What's a water wiggle?
That's his thing for a supermodel.
What an idiot. You're going to be part of Neighborhood Watch with me, and you're going to hold up your end. I don't care if you're out of town a lot.
Where do you live, Norm?
I live in New York City.
Here, the Gotham.
Yeah, the Big Apple.
But I've seen you in L.A.
Yeah,
I saw you with
interesting.
Chris Farley in New York.
Yeah, it's in
LA.
Los Angeles, me and Chris
At
Farley.
the Palm.
Yeah, his story doesn't check out, does it, Larry?
No, so you
It's
do
got
live
some
in
holes in it.
I live
Yeah,
in Los
good
Angeles.
observation, Spade.
I'm bi-coastal.
Get it out, Norm.
Bi-coastal, yeah.
Bisexual.
No, what are you doing,
No, I'm
Spade?
kidding. I'm
We've had lots
kidding.
of admissions here tonight. Do you ever miss Saturday Night Live? Both the same question for both of you. David.
I miss hanging out with Norm and some other people there, but I don't miss how hard it was. It was a good 6-year run for me. It was
But
fun.
you don't miss doing the show.
I miss it in pieces. I'd like to host it, but right now, to do it every week, I'm too old now.
Norm?
I've only been gone like 1 week.
But you, unlike David, you were fired.
Yes.
So distance is quicker to have. Do you miss it? All right, did you miss it last Saturday night? Did you watch it? You're stumbling.
I tell you something. I don't. Where I live, I don't get Saturday Night Live.
You know what, Larry? They show.
I watch Saturday Night Live,
They
but I
show
don't
Norm.
get it.
Norm was
David,
at home
hey, can
with.
you stop stepping on the joke?
I don't know. I
Me and
can't.
Larry are doing a little vaudeville here.
I'm 2 minutes behind you on a tape delay.
David, what were you going to say?
I just heard the Siamese twins thing. No, I was saying that Norm sits home and there's just montage music and you hear the road is long. And he's watching 6 TVs in his house.
I used to, when I did the show, I'd always take off right after updates so I could watch the rest of the show at home. You know.
Really?
Yeah, because, you know, they want you to stay till the end so you can wave, because everybody waves.
You're not
at
a
the end.
waver.
Well, it's odd because sometimes the show sucks, and then at the end of the show, you're out waving like a jackass.
But Norm, sometimes at the first 3 years I was never on and I had to count that as a sketch.
David always wore like cool jackets to get girls or whatever?
Did it work?
Behind the scenes of that.
Yeah, David gets girls like crazy.
Heather Locklear.
Yeah, like insanely
one.
beautiful
It's
girls.
because funny guys are attractive.
Yeah.
Funny's hot.
You've done a lot of
is?
impressions. Funny.
Most
Look at him,
awkward
he's like,
come
really?
on I've ever heard in my life.
All I can say for sure is this, that it works this way with women. If there's one dude who beds a Kardashian and a Paris Hilton, he'll then get to, and a Lindsay Lohan, he'll get to mow through other Hollywood hot chicks.
Like David Spade is that guy.
Yeah, David Spade is that guy.
And I would say he's more, because Warren Beatty was always the gold standard, but Spade doesn't have the looks of Warren Beatty.
He's the aw shucks rapist.
Rapist?
Well, I don't know why you brought up rapist.
My Lord.
No, what I'm
God.
saying is Spade has quietly mowed through the entire bevy of blondes in this town, but he does it in a sort of unassuming way.
Yeah, Spade is an interesting character because he's outside of Hollywood. He makes fun of it, and yet he's deeply inside of Hollywood.
Balls deep, a lot.
Yeah,
many would argue.
No, but he'll be on red carpets, and I went out with him one time. He's like, "Let's go to a bar." We go to a fucking bar, and then people let us in, which is horrible. Like past everybody.
Right.
You go, let those guys in.
Yeah, there goes Spade and his bodyguards. His haggard bodyguard.
He's haggard is right. So
you and David Spade
that you like it.
are walking into a bar.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was saying that?
Yeah.
So we go into the bar, so it's packed with people, and I don't like a lot of people now. And then you get a little fucking plastic drink, and you drink it, and then Spade goes, "Let's get out of here." And I'm like, "What?" And I don't even want to be there, and you're an inch from somebody's face. And so then we go to another bar. He does the exact same thing.
Right.
Let's get out of here. So he just goes places and exits. But
I think there's a power. I think there's a certain power in leaving.
Yeah, I guess there is.
Yeah.
But with women, he plays the long game. Like he's always texting them.
It's about to go down. We're here to stay and run this town. Bring in the heat, bring in the energy. We're the queens of the festival, can't you see? We're the queens of the festival, here to rule the stage. Dropping beats and make your body engage. From sunrise to sunset, we're taking it all. We're the festival queens standing tall. Ooh, yeah, ooh. From dawn till dusk, we command the crowd's gaze. Every beat, every rhyme sets our souls ablaze. With swagger and style, we own this domain. In the realm of music, we reign supreme, no chain. Feel the rhythm pulsating through your veins. Our verses hidden night, fire never wane. With each lyric we spit, each move we make, we carve our legacy, leaving jaws to quake. We're the queens of the festival, here to rule the stage. Dropping beats and make your body engage. From sunrise to sunset, we're taking it all. We're the festival queens standing tall. Ooh, I get it. Ooh. No crown needed, our all's the crown jewel in the kingdom of sound. We never play the fool with beats as our scepters and rhymes as our decree. We're the sovereigns of rhythm for all to see. So bow down to the queens as we own the night. In the kingdom of music, we're the guiding light. From the first note to the last, we'll always be the festival queens, forever wild and free.
He doesn't bed them the night he meets them.
Mm-mm.
Like a year later.
Right.
But he's got so many on
He
his...
fucks them in the bathroom. Yeah, but not on a bed. Never on a bed.
Wait, no.
I hear what you're saying. I'm
I
reading
can't-
between the lines.
I can't talk about that. Now it's going to
Hits
sound
him
like
in a
I'm
stall.
saying that about David
No,
Spade.
no. What he does is he quietly, like, here's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm saying. If you had a list
Yeah.
of the famous coxmen of the town with the Warren Beatty's of the world
Right.
and the Wilt Chamberlains and stuff like that, somewhere in the 13th spot would be David Spade. And
Absolutely.
everyone would go, how'd he get on this
Yes,
list? A
I'd
cute little
put him-
blonde guy?
I'd
What
put
are you
him
talking about?
way farther up than that. Way farther up. I'd put him maybe number one
Well, that's what I'm saying.
in terms of sheer numbers.
quietly goes about his business.
Yes, he does. And
until we start talking about it.
yeah, I know we shouldn't. But yeah, he's very self-deprecating about it. But he also, he knows everything that a young girl knows. Like
Yeah.
that beautiful 20-year-old. He can talk to them about
Yeah.
keeping up with the Kardashians and
Right.
whatever the hell.
Right.
And then if I try to talk to a young girl, I go, "You ever watch Matlock, it wouldn't work. But he has the same exact interest
that
they do.
Yeah.
So it really works,